George Beerman, the first Hanoverian king of Great Britain. Imagine stepping into a period of dramatic political changes. George Louis, later known as George Breton, was born on May 28, 1660, in Hanover. From his humble beginnings to becoming the first Hanoverian king of Great Britain, George's life was filled with historic twists. George wasn't originally destined for the British throne. His path to kingship arose from a unique set of political circumstances aligning Britain and Hanover, lands separated by hundreds of miles and deep cultural differences. Before ruling Britain, George's journey began as the Elector of Hanover in the Holy Roman Empire. This role gave him significant regional influence and laid the foundation for his later rise. In 1714, the British throne became vacant after Queen Anne's death. Due to the Act of Settlement barring Catholic monarchs, George Breton, a Protestant, became king. His ascension was groundbreaking, marking the beginning of a German dynasty ruling Britain. George's reign as king lasted from 1714 to his death in 1727. It was a period marked by political upheaval and the solidification of parliamentary power in Britain, reducing the monarchy's authority. Despite his status, George faced challenges. His lack of English fluency and his German roots made him unpopular among many Britons. Still, his reign saw the formation of key alliances and the gradual shaping of modern Britain. One fascinating fact about George Breton is that he simultaneously ruled two very different territories. As King of Great Britain and Elector of Hanover, George often split his time between the two. This dual rule impacted British foreign policy. Hanover's interests often influenced decisions in Britain, sparking debates about divided loyalty, an issue that remains a historical talking point. Beyond political challenges and controversies, George's legacy is pivotal. His reign set the stage for a monarchy that worked alongside Parliament, heralding the constitutional system we now know in Britain. His House of Hanover remained on the throne for over a century, shaping the nation's trajectory. Without George Breton, British history would look quite different. Though he's often overshadowed by later Hanoverian monarchs, George Breton's story represents a fascinating intersection of political transformation, cultural adaptation, and familial legacy. His reign marked the start of Britain's shift from absolute monarchy toward a parliamentary democracy, a significant turning point in world history. History is filled with intriguing figures like George Breton, whose lives and decisions shaped the world we know today. Dive deeper into their stories with us by subscribing to our channel. Don't miss out on more educational content that makes history come alive. Hit that subscribe button and join the journey.